I'm Akaku, a como by curtain call, a weekly program of reviews, previews, interviews, and features of and or with the great art and artists on Maui and beyond. I'm Paul James Brown.
It all starts with something magnificent. Flower, then a honeybee. The workers gather pollen for the queen.
Good morning, Corey.
Good morning, Michelle.
But the bees, they're dying. And that's the way they planned it. To make us the same as the bees.
Let's go again.
But it is not in control anymore. We are.
How can you tell she's an alien?
Well, the signs are obvious. It all starts with something magnificent.
Last week, after viewing these rushes, I decided to go and see Bugonia. I saw all the permutations of Emma Stone playing Michelle Fuller, CEO of a pharmaceutical company, and felt the power of the conspiracy-obsessed Teddy, played by Jesse Plemons. But I wasn't prepared for this nearly 2-hour gripping tale and the discovery of an amazing special actor, Aidan Delbus, as Donald, Teddy's cousin. Bugonia is his first feature film. According to his IMDb biography, quote, as a young actor on the autism spectrum, Aidan was welcomed as a cast member of the Miracle Project, a fully inclusive theater, film, and expressive arts program in Los Angeles. Here, Aidan also honed his skills in sketch comedy and stand-up for live audiences. Before graduating in 2024, Aidan performed for 3 years with his high school drama department in shows like Dracula and Almost Maine, earning him lifelong membership in the International Thespian Society, while he also lettered in track and field, unquote. Bugonia refers to an ancient Greek belief that bees could be spontaneously generated from the carcass of a dead ox. It was a mythical ritual for replenishing bee colonies, famously described by Virgil in the Georgics. The film opens with Teddy and Donald working their beehives and Michelle working out in Krav Maga, quote, a self-defense and fighting system developed for the Israeli military that focuses on practical and real-world situations, unquote. The film goes back and forth between the two conspirators doing yoga and calisthenics and Michelle's day as a CEO. All the while, Teddy is bombarding Don with tales of corporate greed, manipulation, and mendacity, stealing Don for the execution of his plan. They didn't bank on Michelle's prowess in self-defense, and the struggle to get her is epic. The tussle in the bushes is one you won't soon forget. Now they have her, and Teddy forces Don to shave her head. We figure, okay, this is a kidnapping and they're going to ransom her. But no, Teddy has bought into the UFO conspiracy theory that aliens from Andromeda are in control of our corporations, and he knows there is a portal coming when the lunar eclipse happens in 3 days hence. And he wants Michelle to convince the Emperor to round up all his cronies and leave the Earth, thus saving us.
Greetings. Welcome to the headquarters of the human resistance.
Where's my hair?
Your hair has been destroyed to prevent you from contacting your ship.
What ship?
Your mothership?
Yes, really. But Teddy is also engaged personally. The audience sees the source of his anger in 2 dreamlike black and white flashbacks. These stretch the viewer to decide whether these are distorted memories, dreams, or what actually happened. Don is uncomfortable with Teddy's treatment of Michelle, and she picks up on his human weakness, feelings. When she has the opportunity, she exploits them to Don's detriment, and the film really accelerates from that point on. All the evidence has been presented. But when the viewers realize who is who and what is what, it's one of those OMG moments of revelation. The conclusion of the film is almost comical, and then it's not. Emma Stone has already won 2 Academy Awards, and as among our finest actors, I believe she will certainly be nominated for this work. Her performance is astounding, from the power she presents as a CEO and then as the shaven-headed prisoner of Teddy and Don. Her brilliance is on display every moment. This character is complex, and her journey is agonizing. She tries to play the "I'm so important" card, and you don't know what you are doing.
The police and soon thereafter the FBI will begin a statewide manhunt using all of the methods at their disposal and the combined resources of neighboring jurisdictions. My company is a key job creator and economic engine of the region. I am crucial. Think of it like you abducted the governor, but worse. That's the level of bureaucratic urgency you're contending with here. In all humility, I can say that. I'm also a high-profile female corporate executive. Does that add a certain, politicized optics to this? I would say absolutely. I would say that's a tremendous factor for you to consider here.
That was really good. My pulse is racing right now.
When that doesn't work, she plays along with their game. And when she finds out what that will mean, well, let's just say it's painful. When she proves herself to Teddy's satisfaction, the spaghetti dinner has some truly regal moments, and then another source of unexpected rage. Overall, it's an exploration of a character we thought we knew, and then we don't. Jesse Plemons' Teddy is another tour de force performance. This character wants to save the world and believes up until the last that is what he is doing. He indoctrinates his cousin to be a co-conspirator. He is like an IED. You never know if anyone has stepped where they shouldn't to cause an explosion. And when it does, it is a visceral rage. There is a scene where he has left the house and is having a fit in their station wagon. All you see is the car convulsing, and you hear the muffled wails of anger. Now we come to Don. Aidan Delbus, in his first feature film, is the perfect partner for Teddy. Obedient, fawning, and willing. Teddy senses his emotional weakness and tries to wean him of his feelings, but they come out as Don witnesses Teddy's unabashed cruelty and intoxicated passion for executing the plan to perfection. His sensitivity to the circumstances of the plan and what needs to occur for its success completes the triangle of these characters. He is the fulcrum in this film, and he does a great job. Another character who plays a pivotal role in the film is Stavros Halkias as Sheriff Casey. This is only his third film, and he played the part of Teddy's boyhood babysitter, who is now a deputy sheriff. When we first see him, Teddy is riding his bike to work, and we see the sheriff's SUV make a U-turn. We think, uh-oh, this is it for Teddy, but Deputy Sheriff Casey just wanted to catch up with his old friend. Later, when he shows up at the house for a visit and some questions, it is, shall we say, less than friendly, and not so good for Deputy Sheriff Casey. Yorgos Lanthimos has now done 4 films with Emma Stone, including her Academy Award-winning performance in Poor Things and her nomination for Best Supporting Actor in The Favorite. And she appeared with Mr. Plemons in Kinds of Kindness. There is an intimacy and familiarity in this film he creates that is unexpected and enhances the audience experience. I believe he may have directed Ms. Stone to another Oscar. Bugonia is playing at the Regency Maui Mall Megaplex. Go to www.regencymovies.com for times and tickets. It's not your everyday Hollywood film. It will stay with you long after the credits have rolled. You will enjoy it. Well, that's Curtain Call for this week. Mahalo nui loa for tuning in. I'm Paul James Brown. Maui strong. Ahui ho.